Hey everybody, I just wanted to show you my foundation routine tutorial really quick. I shouldn't even say really quick because I know it'll probably end up going over 5 minutes. But right now I have my face done on one half of my face, just my foundation routine. My other side is blank. So everything except concealer over here. But anyways, I'm just going to show you real quick the products that I use for my foundation routine. And what I start out with is the Olay Active Hydrating Beauty Fluid. I put that all over my face. That's what I use as my moisturizer. And then I take Mary Kay's Time Wise Firming Eye Cream. And the writing's starting to come off of my bottle because I always just throw it in my drawer. I then do my eye cream. I skip a primer. I used to put a primer on, but I really don't think that it makes a difference on my face, so I just cut that out of my daily beauty routine. So next what I go to is my Revlon Colorstay, which I just found, and this is just great stuff because everything else tends to make my face look really cakey. I didn't quite cover this all the way, but you can see some of my acne scarring peeking through. But that's kind of what it looks like, and I just have a really uneven skin tone, a lot of redness, horrible dark circles. I've had these ever since I was a child, and they just seem to get worse with age. As you can see, I have a lot of discoloration all around my eye. On this side, it's a lot brighter, so makeup truly does help. So what I normally do is stick the foundation on the back of my hand, and it kind of like ran because Colorstay is a little runny. But what I then do is take a just a dampened beauty wedge. You can get these for 99 cents a bag at any grocery store, drugstore, anywhere like that. They should have them for like 99 cents or maybe a little over $1. And I do use a fresh one with every application. So what I do is, sorry, I'm holding my phone, so I don't mean to like block you guys. But I have my foundation on over here. All I do is put a thin layer all over my face, and then I go back and touch up the areas that need more coverage. So since I already did the other half of my face, I'm only doing this half. Of course, you want to get your neck. I'm trying to do this really quick. Dip more in my hand, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. And like I said, then what I do is I just go back over my problem areas, which are always my cheeks. And I don't like to use foundation underneath my eye a whole bunch. I only put the thin layer because then I'm going to show you what concealer I use that just does a better job. So I just try and cover up most of what I have with the foundation, and I'd say that the Revlon Colorstay is a medium to full coverage foundation. It's definitely buildable, and so that's what I do with that. Then the concealer that I use is the Physician's Formula Conceal RX. It only comes in 2 shades, which is, I believe, the Fair Light and the Natural Light. And I have it in the Natural Light, and it's still a little bit light for me, but it's also summer and I tan. But they definitely could make it in a couple more shades. That would be nice. But this stuff is great stuff. It's very pigmented, so you don't need a whole lot. Oops, I just got some right there, as you can see. And you do have to work fast with it because it is so pigmented, and it dries very quickly. Sorry if my camera is all over the place. I'm trying to hold the camera with one hand and apply the makeup with the other. And you always want to pat. I think everybody knows that you don't want to tug on your eye area. Although I used to do this as a child, my allergies used to get really, really bad, and I would just like rip on my eyes. And of course, you know, I'm probably paying for that now because I have fine lines and all that good stuff around. So then I just do a couple more dots if I think I need a little more, but like I said, work fast with this concealer. And then if I have a little left over from my eyes, I'll just go back and pat that gently on where my acne scarring was, and that usually does the trick. I probably could have used a little more on this side, but I didn't. So anyway, once I have that done, I like to take the Bare Minerals, sorry that I'm looking down and stuff, the Bare Minerals Well Rested concealer. I don't know if it's really a concealer, or rather I think it's an eye brightener. And I take a fluffy brush like this one. I don't even remember where I got this brush from, but any fluffy brush will do. And I just dip a little of that in there just to set the concealer. And I actually think that a lady on QVC does this. That's where I saw it. And I like how that makes that look. And then when I'm done, I just take a pressed powder. You can use whatever pressed powder you'd like. I use the Mirabella pressed powder. I like Mirabella products. It's a salon brand, I think. Or no, it's not a salon brand, but it's a brand that you can only buy in salons. That would be putting it correct. So I just take a fluffy brush, get about that much on the end, and I just kind of start out by pressing kind of around my face, and then I just buff it just to blend it so you don't have that powdery finish. And that is it. That is pretty much my foundation routine. That sets my powder. As you can see, it gives a nice coverage. My dark circles, like I said, they're extremely bad. I'm not sure if anybody else has really, really bad dark circles like I do. I wish there was just some kind of magic eraser that took them away, but as you can see, the concealer does help, and this is what makes me feel better about myself. So it definitely helped them from where they were when I started. So that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to show you that's my foundation routine, and I hope that I can get a webcam and get some makeup things up. If anybody comments and stuff, then I will go from there. So hopefully you guys liked it. Thanks. Bye.